What's crack YouTube, Irish Silver Stack here. So I'm going to do a video again for the beginners. This one is the beginning guide to investing just in rounds and what exactly a round is. You guys that are more experienced, you understand it, but it's not for you. It's for the guys that are just buying in now, and they're probably buying in at a way better time than the more experienced guys did. But what is a round? So I mean, all it is the silver, and it's going to be in a coin form, which is generally circular, hence why it's called a round. You're basically paying for the silver. That's it. It's going to have some kind of a design on it, but it's not going to be ridiculously detailed or anything like that, because they're saving money, because they just want, it's a cheaper form of getting the silver. It's not going to really have any numismatic play, depending as well where you live, what country you come from. So here's an example. Here's a buffalo round, and they're very popular. I mean, that's one form of it. The design isn't fantastic, but it's a very popular design. And the same with that. I personally love that design. I like it some more of better than the government issued coins. But this is just a round because there's no face value on it, i.e. there's nothing saying that it's £2 or $5 or $4 or whatever. It's basically just the silver. Okay. Here's one that was released from First Majestic Mint, the Corp. I loved this when I saw it. For a round, this is really a good design on it. That's the Aztec at the back. Now this isn't really the best shot of it, but it has a quite good design. Again, there was a small bit of a premium on top of this, but it's a round. It doesn't have any face value, and it doesn't have any numismatic play, which means that there's no collector value to it. What size do they come in? It doesn't always have to be just 1 ounce. There's, for instance, you can get it in half or quarter ounce or even above the 1 ounce. And here's an example of a round. It's basically a circular piece of silver, and I can't remember the name of it, but there was a bit of a premium added onto this. But again, it has no face value, and really, honestly and truly, I don't think in a few years this is going to have any numismatic play. I just got it because I like the design. I still haven't shown the close-up of this, so this is kind of the first time I've letting everybody see it. Very thin. They're generally going to be 0.999, okay, as well, which is the purity of the silver. And then this one's just half an ounce, and it's a kind of a tribute to the walking halves, which are my favorite coin of all time. And it just has the bird there on it, and then on the back it just has the walking, and that's half an ounce. Again, there's no face value on this. It is what it is, and it's just the silver. As you go lower down in the weight, so the first, if you buy an ounce, you're going to be paying less of a premium than you would for the half ounce. So as you go down, you pay more of a premium. This one here is the quarter of an ounce, and it's Victor Hugo. It's from Bullion Rock. There's quite a premium put on that because of the design on it. Okay. So again, the lower you go down, the more money you're gonna spend on it. Another one that's from Bullion Rock. This was made in 2011. They didn't have the face value on it, so this is just a round, and that's what it is. You want to pay as little above the actual silver price than you would. Now, why would you buy this? You would buy it mainly if you're in a place where you can get it for, say, 27 cents over spot or $1 over spot or something like that. So it really depends what country you come from. My advice is, if you're from Canada, if you're from America, basically I can only think of those two places. They don't pay any tax on their silver. Buy them up. If you're from Ireland, if you're from the UK, if you're from anywhere in Europe, that wouldn't be really the smartest investment, because we have to pay tax on it. So you may as well go for something that's going to hopefully get some kind of a premium on it, like a government issued round or some kind of numismatic play. I always go back to one thing, and it's diversification is the key. So you need a bit of everything. But again, if you're in America, if you're in Canada, it wouldn't be a bad idea maybe to go a bit heavy on these. If you're in Ireland, if you're in anywhere in the UK, in Europe, you want to kind of, unless you can get somebody that's going to get it in nice and quietly, and that you don't have to pay any tax on it, you'd be better off to stay away from this kind of thing, just simply because of the tax that's added on. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish up there. So that's pretty much what my kind of thoughts are on rounds. There's good sides and there's bad sides depending where you live. Anyway, leave comments down in the comments section. Hit the like or the dislike button, whichever one you want. And take it easy, guys. I'll chat to you soon. Bye.